Founders Mode 2.0, the best way to manage your company. Welcome to Startup Hack. Today we're talking about what it really means to go Founders Mode. And trust me, it's way more than just putting in long hours. Founders Mode is about embodying your mindset where your company's growth, culture, and vision are laser focused. So what does Founders Mode 2.0 look like, and how can you transform the way you manage your company? Let's dive into the top strategies and mindset shifts that can take your business to the next level. Welcome to Startup Hack. I'm Spencer Thomason, and here at Startup Hack, we train software developers in our licensed coding bootcamps and build custom software solutions for companies. With a decade of executive leadership as a fractional CTO and 25 years in software development, I've mastered transforming tech teams and products. All right, Founders Mode is all about embodying the vision of your business and setting a direction that's not just about survival, but about thriving. Unlike regular managers, Founders Mode is intensely personal and requires you to stay closely connected with every level of your business. Airbnb CEO Brian Chesky emphasizes that in Founders Mode, you're not just a manager, you're the torchbearer of your company's culture and vision. This requires authenticity and willingness to get into your team's trenches with your team. So Founders Mode means you're always on, pushing the boundaries and always challenging the status quo. It's not for the faint-hearted, but it's essential if you want to build a legacy. Now in Founders Mode, agility is king. Successful founders don't just react to changes, they anticipate them. This mode requires a level of foresight and adaptability that's key in today's fast-moving markets. Brian Chesky talks about having eyes wide open to spot trends and understand shifts and pivots quickly when needed. This isn't about having a rigid roadmap. It's about staying adaptable and flexible. When you're in Founders Mode, being nimble isn't just a good skill, it's a survival mechanism. Now, a key part of Founders Mode 2.0 is empowering your team to act like owners. Paul Graham of Y Combinator emphasizes that Founders Mode means instilling a sense of ownership across the board. So when employees feel like they own a piece of the mission, they're more likely to innovate, take risks, and care deeply about outcomes. But as a founder, you have to lead by example. Show them what ownership looks like. This isn't about micromanaging, but about inspiring a culture where everyone feels like they have a stake in the company's future. Now, Founders Mode also requires embracing a certain level of risk. While most corporate environments are risk adverse, Founders Mode encourages calculated risk taking. So taking risks is how you drive breakthroughs and create a competitive edge. It's easy to play it safe, but companies that stand out aren't afraid to take bold steps into the unknown. For founders, this means being comfortable with uncertainty and showing your team that risk can lead to reward. This approach might not be for everyone, but if you're looking to shake things up, it's essential. Now, if your company has systems that aren't connected, let us help you out. Here at Startup Hack, our specialty is connecting systems to help your company work like a well-oiled machine. So check out startuphack.com/Spencer and we can help you out. Now, Founders Mode 2.0 requires you to stay customer focused like never before. In today's world, customers demand authenticity, transparency, and a brand that listens. Brian Chesky suggests that founders must keep a direct line to their customers, consistently asking for feedback and learning what truly resonates with them. When you stay close to your customer base, you build a product and services that genuinely solve their pain points. This isn't about customer service. It's about embedding customer insights into the DNA of your company. In Founders Mode, the customer is always at the center of everything. Now, another core aspect of Founders Mode is maintaining relentless discipline. Running a company isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And Founders Mode requires a level of focus and self-discipline that many people overlook. This means setting high standards, being consistent, and pushing through challenges when others would have given up. So founders who succeed are those who keep their eye on the ball regardless of setbacks. It's about showing up every day, even when things get tough. If you're not disciplined, your team won't be either. Now, Founders Mode 2.0 is also about storytelling. As a founder, you're the primary ambassador of your company's narrative. Have you ever asked your company, can you see what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll say no. When you share your vision, values, and purpose, you're not just motivating your team, you're building a brand that resonates with the world. Companies that have strong narratives attract customers and talent who align with their mission. So, as a founder, you have to be able to tell your story with conviction and clarity. In Founders Mode, storytelling isn't a nice to have, it's a core leadership skill. Now, to be effective in Founders Mode, you must be relentless about removing friction. Whether it's simplifying processes, streamlining operations, or cutting red tape, Founders Mode requires you to clear the path for your team so they can be innovative. This isn't about adding more layers of approval or creating unnecessary hoops. It's about making it easy for people to do great work. In today's fast-paced world, every bit of friction slows you down, and it's your job as a founder to eliminate it. Founders Mode means making sure that nothing gets in the way of progress. And here's a little reminder, if your company systems are tangled up or just not talking to each other, let Startup Hack come in and help. We specialize in connecting systems so your team can focus on what matters. Check out startuphack.com/Spencer because we can help you out. Now, a critical element of Founders Mode is creating a strong culture of accountability. This means setting clear expectations and hold everyone, including yourself, responsible for results. My developers and employees remind me all the time of things I might be missing or things I could do better. Founders Mode doesn't shy away from tough conversations. It encourages transparency and honesty. Accountability breeds trust, and in turn, trust breeds loyalty. When your team knows you're serious about following through, you're more likely quickly to go above and beyond. It's about building a team that's committed to the same high standards that you are. Now, Founders Mode also demands continuous learning and growth. In this mode, you're constantly pushing yourself and your team to improve and to adapt. Stagnation is the enemy, and founder-led companies that thrive are those that never stop evolving. Brian Chesky talks about the importance of staying curious and open-minded, even when you're leading. Founders who embrace growth set a tone that encourages everyone in the company to keep learning. In a world that's always changing, learning is the best insurance for your company's future. Now, another hallmark of Founders Mode is having a relentless focus on quality. You're not just building a product or a service, you're building an experience. In Founders Mode, there's no such thing as a good enough. You're always aiming for excellence, and that means better, not perfect, and keep getting better. So this doesn't mean perfection, but it means a commitment to deliver value that exceeds customer expectations. And I find this by iterating quickly no matter what you're doing. So when you prioritize quality, your customers will notice, and that loyalty is what drives long-term success. So Founders Mode means setting the bar high and never settling. Now, finally, Founders Mode is about vision and long-term thinking. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day tasks, but founders that succeed are those who can think 5, 10, even 20 years down the road. It's about the difference of working in your business and working on your business. Visionary founders aren't just worried about what's happening today. They're focused on where the company is heading in the future. Founders Mode require you to hold that vision firmly and make decisions that align with the long-term picture. At the end of the day, Founders Mode is about creating a legacy, not just a business. I remind myself all the time, all the things that my business is doing, I'm building my brand. And as long as my company holds my brand, I know it can push to be successful because I'm not going to settle. Now, one last reminder, if your company's tech stack is out of sync, let Startup Hack come in and help you. Our team specializes in connecting systems so your company can run smoother than ever. Check out startuphack.com/Spencer and we can help you out. Now, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts on Founders Mode? Everybody has an opinion here, so I'd love to hear yours. Send me a comment down below and make sure you like and subscribe. Here at Startup Hack, we love to train software developers in our licensed coding boot camps, as well as to build custom software solutions for companies. So like and subscribe and check us out, and we'll talk to you next time.